In this video, I'm going to go through and show you how to install the Java Development Kit on a Linux machine. We're going to be using Ubuntu Linux, as I mentioned in the previous video. So we're going to go through, download it, install it, and do some minor configuration. So let's get into that right now. Firstly, let's check if there's a Java installation already present on the machine. So I'm going to go into Terminal. And I'm going to type Java space minus version. And if that came up with a version number, that would mean you had Java installed. But in this case, no Java. You can see there it cannot find it. So we can go ahead. Now, just a note that if you haven't got Java 8, if it doesn't come up and say something like Java 1.8, I do suggest you do proceed because Java 1.8 is definitely recommended and not earlier versions. Okay, so first things first, we're going to be using the repository set up by the Web Update 8 team for their PPA repository, which is just a shortcut to get the commands necessary to do the installation. So I'm going to type sudo space add dash sudo add dash apt dash repository space PPA colon web UPD8 team / Java. It'll be prompted for a password. Type in your password. And that's the password for your computer, by the way, not some other password. So I'm pressing enter there. You can see that it's saying press enter to continue. Once that's done, which you can see it is there now, the next step is to type sudo app-get update. That'll chug for another 10 or 15 seconds or so. That does depend on the speed of your internet connection as well. Then the next command we're going to add is the one that does the actual installation of Java itself. And that will be pulling the files from the Oracle website. Okay, that's completed. Type in sudo space apt-get, I should say, install Oracle Java 8 installer. And that's going to ask me, are you sure you want to do that? I can just press enter, or I can type Y and press enter. And it's going to ask me to accept the license agreement. So I'm pressing enter there on that screen and moving the left arrow over to the left to say yes, I agree to their terms. Their license terms, and we should find it'll start downloading. Now it's a fairly chunky file. It does depend on the speed of your internet connection as to how fast, or how long rather, it will take. You can see it's about 140 megabytes or thereabouts in total. So once that's done, that will do a final installation for us. We're going to check the Java version to make sure that the Java can be seen and we've got the right version. And then we're just going to set up our environment variables and we'll be done. Okay, so now if we type Java space minus version again. Remember last time we got an error. This time we've now got some success. You can see now it's showing you on the screen that Java is installed. Build 1.8.0_25. That might change depending on the time that you're watching this, or when you're watching this, because obviously Java do update, or Oracle update Java on a regular basis. But my point I said earlier was you want to make sure that you are running 1.8. So if you're running an earlier version, if this 1.8 was 1.7 or something like that, I do suggest you upgrade to 1.8. Okay, last thing we need to do is set up the environment variables, and thankfully that's easy as well. Type sudo space apt-get and Oracle Java 8 set default. So it's Java 8-set default. Enter. And whoops, I forgot a command there. The Java after the apt-get, I should have the word install because that's what we want to do. And that's now set up the environment variable. So we're actually done at this point. In the next video, we're going to move on and install Android Studio. So I'll see you in that video.